Hey guys! So it's been, I think, a quality amount of time since I was last here. Last video I posted in April of 2016 and I was still as awkward as ever, so that's great. It is now March of 2017 and I am going to do my February favorites, so that is why I'm here. So in August, I started working at the Sephora inside JCPenney in my area, and with working there, I just started trying a lot more products and taking a lot more advice from like the beauty gurus I watch, and yeah, so I have accumulated a lot more, whether it was because I used my fancy Nancy discount or just because I'm obsessed with makeup and it's a super unhealthy addiction that I love. So I'm going to get started with the non-makeup items first, so skincare and hair care, and fragrance. So hair care, my favorite product of this entire month is the Alterna Caviar Working Spray. Now, the salon that I work at, we do use a ton of Alterna products. One of my bosses is an Alterna educator. So, of course, I use these products on a regular basis, and I use them on myself as well. I have absolutely been loving this hairspray because one, you can use it as a setting spray and it does not make your hair like crispy or feel like too stiff or anything. And two, it is a light hold. I don't know if that's, I guess, a light hold, and you can still run your fingers through your hair, but it doesn't like, it still holds your curls. So if that makes sense. It is used as a little, you can use it as a little bit of like a heat protectant before as well. So a lot of times when I'm styling my clients, I'll spray this all over, brush through with my wet brush, and then go ahead and curl them and then spray after. And I can literally just run my fingers right through it and the curls will still hold and be bouncy and everything. So I want to say this runs around $28. I could totally, I'm kind of pulling that out of my butt, so we'll have to check for sure. Fragrance for this month, again, since I started working at Sephora, I have been super obsessively buying things all the time, which is terrible, so, but it's fine, it's fine. I have loved the YSL Black Opium, and I know some people hate the smell, and some people love the smell. I'm one of those people that just, like, love it. I think part of it is, like, I know that there's undernotes of coffee and vanilla in here. Undernotes of coffee and vanilla, yeah. Since I'm obsessed with coffee, I think I was just like, I love it. It's fine. I love it. So, number 3, I am a super pale person, and so I need a little bit of color to me, you know. I have been obsessed with the Fake Bake Luxurious Golden Bronze Flawless Self-Tan Liquid Streak Free. Reason that this has been one of my favorites out of all the ones that I've tried is it does not leave me orange. It almost has like an olivey tone to it. It comes with this little mitt. And I also like the smell of it when I first spray it, but then like after it sets in, I don't like the smell of it. So what I do is I'll spray it, or I'll apply it at night and then kind of let myself like air dry, I guess. And then go to bed, wake up, shower, and get the smell off of me. But I do like it. It doesn't, I mean, if you're an idiot and you don't know how to apply it, then yes, it's going to get streaky. But it doesn't streak on me. I just kind of buff it in circles. And I have been really, really liking that. I want to say it retails for around $30. Jumping into skincare, and then I'll jump back into makeup, or into makeup, not back into makeup. I can't find the rest of my box. But this is the Drunk Elephant Pecky bar. It is like a cleanser, bar cleanser. If I had the rest of the package, I could tell you what it is. But this was $28. I like it because, like, yes, I do have oily combination skin, but this helps balance my skin and still keep the moisture there. And since I do have, you can see these great guys that I woke up with this morning, and 2 just nice zits on my cheek, and those are like the most painful ones, by the way. Because I do have just a lot of acne, and I tend to scar because I'm a picker. This helps add the moisture into my skin to kind of help reduce some of that scarring. So, another thing I'm obsessed with, and I don't have it with me, is the Glam Glow Flash Mud mask, and that, first of all, it smells phenomenal. You apply it on dry skin, you buff it in, and then you leave it for 20 minutes, and that I like not only because it's like a really nice exfoliator, but it also, I've noticed that it helps like brighten up my dark spots from my scars, so that's really cool as well. Number 2 for skincare, I, jumped on the bandwagon and decided to try out Curology, I don't know why I said it, Curology, and I've just been really liking this as well. It, I mean, not really saying a whole lot with these all over my face, but the service, the quality service, and like the people that help me are so helpful, and I've never had a problem with them. They're always very willing to help me with whatever. And if you run out of a bottle earlier than your 3 months, they send you another one, no extra charge. They have reformulated for me since the first formula I had was not working for me. So I just really like the company in general, and just kind of how customer service oriented they are. Now let's jump into makeup. We will start with my concealer, and this is no surprise because everyone's heard it. Tarte Shape Tape is phenomenal. I am in the color light. I should probably be in like snow or pearl or something because sometimes it can be a little bit too dark on me, but whatever, it's fine. I love it that it sets so quickly and you really don't need to set it with a powder. I do really like this. I kept telling myself, I was like, I'm not gonna buy that, I'm not gonna buy that. And then one day I was like, all right, I'm buying it. I need to know what like the hype is all about. Got it, obsessed with it. Done and done. Speaking of setting, another thing that I jumped right on was the RCMA powder. I got it from friendsbeauty.com, so FRENDS beauty.com, and it's $12. You get a ton of product. It's 3 ounces, and I kept hearing Jaclyn Hill talk about this, as I'm sure everyone has, and I was obsessed with my like Kat Von D setting powder, and then I never knew that it could be something could be so finely milled. It does leave like the tiniest bit of like white cast, but I just will put a different, like swipe a little bit of a different powder over it and it gets rid of it. But yeah, so I've only been playing with this for about a week, so I mean a week from now I could maybe hate it, but as for this very moment, it is one of my favorite setting powders. Favorite powder, I have been loving the Jane Iredale pure pressed mineral powder. You can order this online, I think. I've been getting it at the salon that I work at, Carrie's Jane Iredale Makeup. It is a completely natural, clean line, probably the cleanest makeup that you can wear for your skin. So these powders are antimicrobial, and what's so cool about that is that they cannot harbor bacteria. So Jane Iredale, the founder of Jane Iredale Cosmetics, you don't say, she has had her very first powder that she created in her color, and every single year she sends it in to get it tested for just like, I don't know, whatever, however you get the antimicrobial stamp on your product, she gets it tested for that or whatever, and it always comes back 100% clean. So it cannot harbor bacteria. Like I could like give this a good old lick and then put my brush in it and use it, and it would not harbor the bacteria of my saliva. So that's pretty cool. The blush that I've been wearing nonstop has, and I don't know, this is a smaller size than they usually are. This is the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush from Tarte, and it is in Prim. It's just like a really nice natural color, but yeah, pretty color. But it must have been, it had to, oh no, I know where I got it from. I got one of those like sets from Sephora where they put all like their favorites in, so it came with like a mini mascara, it came with a beauty blender, it came with this, it came with like a primer. That's where I got it. So it was in one of those kits that you can get for like $49 and just comes with like $100 worth of makeup or whatever. And I've really been liking that. Highlighters, I have been really enjoying my MAC Soft and Gentle. This has a little bit more of like a goldeny hue to it, but not too golden where it doesn't work on my pale skin tone. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I've been using this nonstop since since probably like July, like literally nonstop. Like, since 2016 was like the year of liquid lipsticks and everyone came out with them. My favorite formulas are the Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick, and one of my favorite colors is in Baki, B-A-C-I. Now I'm not sure, I'm probably butchering the name of that, but it's like a muted pink, almost has a little bit of like a purpley hue to it. they're super like soft on the lips. They don't get like super dry. They don't get cracky, and they last like a good amount of time. Now, if I'm to mow down on a burger, I am gonna probably reapply it. And then my other favorite formula is the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the color Stepping Out. This also came in that like bag of things that I was talking about that I got from Sephora. This color I have noticed. Now, I really like the applicator on this too. This color I've noticed, like I will put on in the morning. What's that? This one right here. I will put on in the morning, and like by like 3 to 4 hours later, it'll deepen a lot, so it does oxidize. I do liquid lipsticks oxidize. It does whatever it does that makes it a little bit darker. And I had a lady when I was working at Sephora ask me like what I was using, and I showed her the color, and she's like, "That's not what you have on your lips." And I was like, excuse me, yes it is. I put it on this morning, and I know what I put on my lips. But then I was like, well, what do I, like, it does darken a little bit. I don't personally mind it, but just in case y'all don't, you're not a fan of that or anything, it does do that a little bit. I have it in Stepping Out. I have it in the gray color, Chill Zone, and then I have it in this like orangey red color. I think it's called Out Loud, and yeah, it's just a really pretty warm orangey red color. Wow, this was not the greatest time to decide to do a video because my makeup literally looks like crap. It's fine. Okay, I'm hopping right into eyes. One of my, I don't know, I'm an eyeshadow palette junkie. Like, I hoard them, and it's unhealthy, and I have way too many, and probably like $4,000 in eyeshadow palette. Okay, not that much. That's a little bit exact. That's like really exaggerated, but I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes, so I'm always trying new things. One of my favorite purchases has been the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette. They say they have like 3 different textures in this palette. So they're the deep mattes, the 3D metals, which are these ones right here, and then the pressed pearls, which are these ones right here, and then these are all mattes. I mean, it is gorgeous. It is a beautiful, beautiful palette. So you can tell that the Trust Fund and Rose Gold are my favorite colors in this palette. And then a lot of times I build up with Bay, Sandalwood, Henna, Shy, Bossy Cocoa, and Suede. I'm not a huge like Flamingo Maneater or Black Truffle fan, but we'll get there. I'm just going to build up to it. Go and head to my Instagram. You can find some of the looks that I've done. My name is Maddie, M-A-D-D-I, Rose, R-O-S-E, 59. So go check that out. I have a lot of my hair work and makeup work on there, and some of my photo shoot work as well. So not photo shoots like I'm in photo shoots because I don't do the whole modeling thing, but I will work on set for hair and makeup shoots. So eyebrows, just like everyone is obsessed with, I am to the Dip Brow Pomade. Usually I use taupe. This is in soft brown because I was like, hey, why don't you just try a new color? And it's a little bit dark. They're already coming off because I've been wearing this since like early this morning. But I can make it work. Honestly, I'm like 75% of the brush is what helps me along. I have very, very thin, light eyebrows. I've been using the Sephora Pro Tightliner eyeliner brush in 32. It is like the tiniest little brush. I will grab a little bit out and then just like flatten it onto my brush, if that makes sense. I'll go in and outline the bottom, outline the top, fill them in, and then just like beep, 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 beep. Get in there in the middle, but not like overdo it because we don't want it to be too much. So, all right, 2 more products. Favorite eyeliner. Wow, really a lot of those things came from that like Sephora favorites kit. Well, I guess that would make sense because Sephora favorites are usually in Sephora favorite kits, and there's people's favorite items. So, but the Stila Stay All Day waterproof liquid eyeliner. It is a felt tip, so not a brush tip like the Kat Von D one, but it does give me a really nice sharp line. My favorite thing about it is I can get it really, really black and sharp, and it will not smudge or move. And when I have like a 12-hour long day, it does not budge, and I need that in a product. Last but certainly not least is my favorite mascara right now. And you guys, I need you all to go and purchase this right now because it is stellar. It is a stellar mascara. It is the Motives by Lauren Reidner. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's become more and more popular. I am obsessed with their products. I use a lot of their products in my pro makeup kit for clients and stuff like that. But this is the Fiber Lush, and it is in black. Now, when I first opened this, I was like, nope, I'm not gonna like it. Like, I just, hardcore judged it at first. That is the brush. I kind of like when I first tried the Makeup Forever Excessive Lash, and I was like, I don't like that brush. I'm not gonna like that mascara. But I'm telling you, it builds like a dream. Like, I can do my lashes so quick with this, and it's just like, pew, 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 done and done. Like, that's it. I cannot explain how much I like this mascara. It's seriously so disgusting here. Not disgusting. It is not disgusting. It is just cluttered. But if I were to tilt my camera down, you'd be like, there's makeup everywhere. What do you do? And then I'd be like, I don't know why it's like that. Why am I like this? It's just because I've like accumulated so many things over the last couple weeks, and I can't find a spot for it, so it just all sits right here. Wow, this eyeliner really doesn't want to come off. Oh, girl, there we go. Just a little bit of pressure. It was so wonderful hanging out with you guys again. Okie dokie. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day or night if you're watching this at night, day if you're watching this in the morning, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.